Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm building another build where the shape is a word or spells out a word, and this time it's club. And I wanted to do that because we do have the nightclub as a lot type. And I've done similar builds with a pool where I spelled out that word and with a building for the P, and for the two O's and the L I built pools. And I also did the same with the bar, so I spelled out bar and used that as the base for the build for the bar itself. And now I'm doing the same with the club. And as you can see, I made the C 2 stories high, and I varied the heights of the letters so the U is a little bit taller, and I've done that with the platform tool that we have now. And as you can see, I already done the floor plan inside, and I have like an area with a stage, and also in the B, the belly of the B is the toilet area, and in the left part of the B, so the tall one, is the storage area for the employees of the bar. And as you can see, I used a lot of mirrors in the toilet area, and I used a green counter for the sinks. And I decided that I wanted to center the sinks, and I wanted 2 rows of them. And I couldn't do that with a wall in the middle because I centered it so that the wall would be off center, or the room is a size where the wall in the middle would be off center. And I didn't want that, so I decided I would just put the mirrors to the side and wouldn't have mirrors right in front of the sinks. Then I moved on to the stage area where I put some music instruments, but not the large ones. I wanted to put a piano up there, but it just didn't fit. And also the stereo. Then I put down a bar and some bar stools, and I looked at the other requirements that I hadn't met yet, and I put the dining tables and chairs onto the balcony. And then I put some more bar stools and counters down, just because I think it fits really well in that area. And I also put some more love seats down, so people can actually sit and relax. Maybe when they are exhausted from dancing, they come up the stairs and sit down, maybe even outside if the weather is nice, which I imagine it quite often is, because I built it in Oasis Springs. And as you can see, one of the parts that stick up from the U is the entrance area, and I put a bunch of movie posters into that area, into that hallway, because I thought it looked really cool, or it would look really cool. And behind the bar I put 2 of those shelves with the bottles on them, and also 2 surface areas where I put a bunch of stuff down that made sense. So a knife block for maybe cutting up some lemons or limes, and some books, just because they fit onto that. It didn't really make sense in the bar sense, but it made sense because it actually slotted onto that table, and a lot of other things wouldn't slot onto it, and I just thought it would be easier to use that as the clutter item there. And that was basically it for the inside. I moved outside again for some landscaping, and I used some palm trees because it fit into the neighborhood nicely. and also some other plants that make sense in a deserty area. And I finished it up with some terrain painting, and I also changed the lighting a little bit inside. Now you can see some screenshots of the build. I hope you like it. You can download it from the gallery. My ID is tggsims, same as my YouTube channel name. I also hope that you liked the video and will consider pressing the thumbs up button and subscribing. Have a great week. Bye!